Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version. So let's get started. For bullet points, I am using Word document. Here, this is very most important interview question for freshers and experienced candidates. Why were private methods introduced in Java 1.9 version? So this is the question. Why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version. Java 9 version. So maximizing. This question is very important for interviews. Why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version? So decrease the size 25. Answer is private methods were private private methods were introduced introduced Yeah, helper methods for static static and default methods. Here, helper method is like a supporting. These methods are private methods supporting to the static and default methods. So allowing allowing shared logic shared logic between them without exposing it to implementation classes implementation classes implementation classes. Here, why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version? It is most important interview question. Private methods are introduced as helper methods. See, private methods are introduced as helper methods for static and default methods, allowing shared logic between them without exposing it to implementation classes. I will show demo as well. So, private methods are introduced for two as helper methods for static and default methods. So, let's first develop a one functional interface, our choice functional interface. Suppose interface I'm giving name like a. See, this is interface A. So if we are mentioning functional interface, then must one functional method. See, invalid. Now it is showing invalid. Let's add one method. Public public string public string result. See, this method is normal method or abstract method. This is normal method or abstract method. It is a not a normal method. It is a abstract method. Abstract. It is a abstract method. Like in interfaces, JVM will add this abstract keyword. In interfaces, JVM will add abstract keyword. Abstract keyword. Suppose if it this is like a assume this is like a abstract class. Abstract. This is like a abstract class. If you are creating the abstract methods, Control C here paste. Suppose this is an abstract method. This is keyword is mandatory. See, abstract is mandatory in abstract classes, but interfaces abstract keyword optional. Here in interfaces, abstract keyword is optional. It is a abstract method only. This is abstract method only, but abstract keyword is optional. Abstract keyword is optional. So it is a functional interface. Inside functional interface, on abstract method it will be there. So this abstract keyword is optional in interface. This keyword added by this keyword, JVM will add this keyword internally. It will not visible, right? This is a functional interface. So if you want to access this functional interface, so main method, main method. So I will show what to call this is functional interface. So this is interface. It is returning string, right? No parameters. So lambda, it will return string, right? Return type string. So I am passing allo semicolon. So it is interface A reference variable A. This is if you want to call this method system.out.println. So this is a result method, right? A dot result. So control S, right click, run as. Spring Boot app. So allow, right? This is done. So our topic is why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version, right? So I will create one private method, private, private static string, suppose name, return single. See, this is the one private method. Forget this static string, these two. This is a private method. See, interfaces, private methods are allowing. See, in interfaces, private methods are allowing. Why there are introduced private methods in string? I will show. Let's create one default method, default string, display, display some data, display data. So display data. So this is static method, right? Return. This is a string. So it is expecting one return. I am returning way dot name. So here private methods were introduced as helper methods for static and default methods. So this private method is helper method for this. While displaying data, it is helping. It is providing some information to this method. Same like that. Create create one static method. Static static string. So data static string. So data return. Same. I am returning a dot name. So see, this is private method. It is a helper method. It is sharing some data to these methods. So, like if this class, this interface, right? Suppose I am only implement say I am implementing this. I am overriding. See, it will override only this result method. Result method is a abstract method. So, if someone try to override, see, display method can able to override and display method can able to override, right? So but it is no one can override private methods, right? Private methods and static methods as well. Static methods overriding also not supported, remember. See, I'm copying this method, I'm pasting here, I'm pasting here, and return empty string. I am mentioning to override, I'm mentioning override. See here, override. See what is saying. Read the method so data of type test must be override or implement a super type method. So this is the static, right? Static methods overriding not allowed. So not allowed. See, we are getting the error. One default method is there, right? Let's try to override. Display the default. See here in display method, display data method, we are not getting any error. We are not getting any error, but we are getting error here. So data. So data, we are getting the error. So I am removing. So static method overloading is not possible. Remember, static methods overloading. See, static methods overriding not possible. Static methods overriding not possible. Private methods implementation not possible. See, without exposing it to implementation classes. This private method we are not exposing to implementation classes. Suppose if we are someone is implementing A, then their they will try to override, right? So we are stopping that. We are not exposing. We are not exposing it to implementation classes. Private methods are helper methods to help static and default methods. Static and default methods. So now we are created one static method, one default method. So one default method, right? We are created one private method. Private method. This private method we are accessing in default method and static method. This is the abstract method. So every functional interface they have a one abstract method, right? So if you want to call this static method and default method, I will say what to call system.out.println. Take another system.out.println. System.out.println. So static methods we can call by using class name a dot show data. This is static method. This is non-static method. Display data, right? Reference variable is there. A dot display data. So done. Right click, run as Spring Boot app or Java application. So it is working fine. So in this video, we are successfully understand why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version, right? Why private methods are introduced to share some common data between the default and static methods. Suppose there are some static and default methods are there. Some common logic is there. Few static and default methods are there in interface. For those, some common logic is there that should be visible only this interface. It will not that logic will not expose it to implementation classes. For that reason, private methods are introduced. So private methods are introduced. So we have developed some logic by using private method. Private method name is name. So this method we are accessing in default method and static method. So see, private methods overriding not possible and static methods also overriding not possible. Remember, so static methods found at runtime. Remember, we can access functional interface by using lambda expression. See, we have created result functional interface it returning string. So we are passing return string. We can also use like return as well, return string. So return string. So if return we are using, we need to mention the brackets. We need to mention the brackets semicolon as well. See brackets semicolon. Like this we need to mention. So and we are also understand in interface where in interface we have developed this result method, right? It is a abstract method. Abstract keyword optional in interfaces, but abstract class in abstract class must abstract keyword. In abstract class must abstract keyword, right? So we can access static methods by using directly with class name. We can access non-static methods by using reference variable. Reference variable. This is a this is a abstract method. Abstract methods we are accessed through reference method. This is the interface reference variable dot. This is the abstract method. So this is a static method. This is a default method. So in this video, we are successfully understand why were private methods introduced in Java 9 version. See read here. Pause the video and carefully read. Private methods were introduced as helper methods for static and default methods, allowing shared logic between them without exposing it to implementation classes. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel.